The restaurant was almost empty when the man in the expensive black suit finished his meal. The single mom waitress, Emma Carter, watched from the corner of the room while nervously twisting the edge of her notepad. She had served hundreds of customers before, but something about this man made the entire evening feel heavy with tension. When she picked up the receipt from his table, her heart dropped. Tip, $0. For a moment, Emma just stared at the number. Not even $1. Nothing. But what she found under his plate seconds later would change her life forever. Emma was 32 years old and working the late shift at a small diner on the outskirts of Toronto. The place wasn't fancy, old wooden booths, dim yellow lights, and the constant smell of fresh coffee in the air, but it paid the bills. Barely. Every night after work she rushed home to her tiny apartment, where her 6-year-old son, Liam, waited for her with sleepy eyes and endless hugs. Being a single mother wasn't easy. Liam's father had left before he was even born. And since then Emma had been doing everything alone, 2 jobs. Rent, daycare, groceries, and hospital bills from Liam's asthma treatments. Some nights she cried quietly in the bathroom so Liam wouldn't hear. Tips meant everything to her. That evening, when the man in the black suit walked in, the entire restaurant noticed him immediately. His watch alone probably cost more than Emma earned in a year. The manager whispered to Emma, "That's Daniel Whitmore, the billionaire. Owns half the tech companies in the city." Emma felt her stomach tighten. Wealthy customers were unpredictable. Some tipped generously. Others treated service workers like they were invisible. Still, she greeted him with her warmest smile. "Good evening, sir. What can I get for you?" The man barely looked up from his phone. "Just coffee and the steak special." His voice was calm, almost cold. Emma served him like she served everyone else, with patience, kindness, and quiet professionalism. She refilled his coffee without being asked, made sure the steak was perfect, and even replaced his napkin when it slipped to the floor. But he never smiled. Never said thank you. For nearly an hour he sat silently, occasionally glancing around the restaurant as if studying the place. Finally, he asked for the check. Emma placed the bill gently on the table and walked away, hoping, just hoping, that tonight might bring a decent tip. She had a rent payment due in 3 days. When he left, he didn't say goodbye. Just a small nod. Emma walked over to clean the table and picked up the receipt. $0. Her chest tightened. For a few seconds she stood there, embarrassed and disappointed. Maybe she had done something wrong. Maybe the service wasn't good enough. Or maybe some people simply didn't care. With a sigh, she lifted the heavy dinner plate to wipe the table. That's when she froze. Under the plate was a folded white envelope.